right, the mighty, the powerhouses, and finally, the ultra rares. Let's get into it. Get ready for a mad cash chase to the magic number. Let's watch our contestants hustle, gather, and triumph in quick cash.
It's all about who can keep their cool in this high-pressure situation, Scotty.
Vault 1 is being unlocked by the ultra rares.
A contestant is in need of a revival after that encounter. It's our first elimination.
That's the finals for you, folks! Will need to try again. Team wiped.
They've been knocked down to their foundation.
With an ultra-sharp play, the ultra rares have started our first cash out. The powerhouses are re-engaging. Setting the pace.
Throwing some goo! Throwing some goo!
The Mighty's last remaining contestant is under some pressure out there. The powerhouses will need to reboot. Team wiped.
Pull the plug on the powerhouses! Team wiped!
The powerhouses just respawned in full screen. Cash out. That's a blow to the powerhouses. team wiped.
Trying to be a bit too
Pushing into Vault 2, it's the Mighty. The powerhouses have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back. The Mighty are almost wiped out, but there is still hope. One valiant contestant still stands. Out in the works. Impressive steal by the Mighty. Grenade! Pyro grenade out! Only one contestant left for the Ultra Rares. They need to avoid a team wipe. Offensive push by the Mighty as they steal a cash out. An exhilarating match, but now our game is over. As we power down the simulation and our contestants unplug, let's take a moment to applaud our new rising stars. Here we go! The high notes, the steamrollers, and finally, the powerhouses. The arena's calling! Welcome to Quick Cash, the team that tucks away enough money first triumphs.
Remember, last season, a lot of teams won by prioritizing teamwork.
Vault 1 is being unlocked by the steamrollers.
Bienvenue dans les rues magnifiques de Monaco. Nos participants vont s'affronter aujourd'hui sous les regards de nos sponsors.
We've got our first elimination of the match. Our teams are finally getting acquainted.
It's go time!
Jump pad ready.
Houses have been rattled. Team wiped. The powerhouses have respawned. I can tell by all that yelling that the high notes have started our first cash out.
Things up! Throwing goo grenades!
The Steamrollers will need to try again. Team wiped. The powerhouses are back. A contestant on the Steamrollers is facing the opposition all alone out there.
Goo grenade set! Goo grenade set!
What a way to open the match. The high notes land the first cash out. The Steamrollers have returned to the arena. The Steamrollers roll on, and they're opening Vault 2! notes just have one member still standing. No more three-part harmonies for now.
Ghoul grenade sent! Ghoul grenade sent!
The steamrollers have turned up the heat and rolled back into the fight. Cash out underway, thanks to the high notes.
Screwing things up! Throwing goo grenade! Jump zone here!
We celebrate as one team of contestants becomes a group of rising stars. Thanks again to our sponsors and to our viewers at home. The Tough Shells have returned to the arena. The Socialites will need to reboot. Team wiped.
Time to trade those party shoes for combat boots.
Shells complete a cash out. through the match, and I bet the sponsors are impressed with the play so far. The Tough Shells are coming back out of their shells. Team Respawn! The Retros are busy unwrapping Vault 3. The Tough Shells will need to try again. Team White!
Two grenades set! Blowing things up!
The Tough Shells just made their return to the arena. Contestant on the Tough Shells needs to show some of that toughness now. The Tough Shells will need to reboot. Team White.
They've been thoroughly tenderized by this experience.
The Tough Shells are re-entering the arena. Cash out in progress, thanks to the Retros. The Retros are on the march to victory. The Tough Shells need to be on high alert now. They're on the brink of a team wipe. Misfortune for the Tough Shells. Team White.
They were a little too shellfish with their strategy.
Re-engaging! One of our teams have just paved their way to fame. Congratulations to our winners. The Retros are re-engaging.
Deploying jump pad.
The Mighty will need to try again. Team White.
Hop on up!
The Mighty are back in action. The High Notes just jump-started a cash out.
Scanning for opponents. Frag out. Throwing a frag.
Gooing things up! Throwing some goo!
The Mighty will need to reboot. Team White. The Mighty are back in play.
Gooing things up! Throwing some goo!
Ta-da! That's how you play. The Mighty are pinning all their hopes of avoiding a team wipe on their last contestant. Looks like a team wipeout for the Mighty.
Scotty, someone meddled with their might.
They'll have to respawn and take shots.
The High Notes are prying into Vault 3. Halftime. The tension is rising by the minute.
Initiating a scan.
Throwing goo grenade! Throwing some goo!
This is no swan song. The High Notes have started a cash out. The High Notes have grabbed the lead. Retros.
Run for good!
The High Notes are back on the scene!
Outgoing sonar check.
Is off for the High Notes, as they're down to just one contestant. The Retros are respawning and hoping to recreate those glory days. The High Notes will need to try again. Team wiped.
Jump out here!
It's all over, folks. That's a wrap. That's a wrap for now, and even though the battle was virtual, our contestants' newfound fame is real.